Hi, welcome back to my channel, Faraday Academy. In today's video, I want to talk about mental illness in the developer industry. This kind of goes along with my last video, which was about developer burnout. But here I want to open more of a conversation in general about the importance of mental health awareness in our community and just in general in our society as well. This isn't really a topic you hear people speak about often. They talk about physical ailments or other life problems, but bringing up an anxiety disorder or depression or something like that is very uncomfortable for a lot of people at work and in other areas of their life. And most people and companies don't know how to handle these situations. Now, in my personal experience, I've dealt with depression in the past. I've had anxiety. I still get social anxiety in a lot of situations, which is something I deal with on an ongoing basis, to the point where I've gotten panic attacks, where before I go out and give a talk, I'll hide in the bathroom and try to breathe and calm down. And even if I'm not giving a talk, if I'm going to any kind of social event or activity, sometimes I've just sat in the car for a very long time, even making myself late because I play out all these different scenarios about who's going to say what and what's going to happen and who's not going to like me when I get inside. And I know it's not just me experiencing these things. Studies show that I think about 20% of the population at any one time is suffering from a mental disorder, whether that be depression or ADD or anxiety. And I know that I'm not the only one who experiences these things. Studies show that around 20% of the population at any one time might be suffering from a mental disorder, from depression to anxiety to ADD to bipolar disorder, and so on. I mostly want to say in this video that if you are struggling with one of these mental illnesses, then it's definitely not just you. There's a group called Open Sourcing Mental Illness. They do a survey of developers every year, and I believe some of their statistics show that 25% of developers are suffering from a mental illness at any one time, so an even higher percentage than the general population. So even if one of us isn't personally affected or having to deal with a mental illness, a lot of our coworkers, our friends, our family members are. So I really believe that this is something that needs to be talked about more often and in the open, and people shouldn't feel ashamed of it. Ed Finkler from the group that I just mentioned, Open Sourcing Mental Illness, he gives this example that a lot of us, including myself, wear contacts and corrective eyewear, but we never feel embarrassed about it at work or in public or to talk about it, or if someone else knows about it, we really don't care. And also, nobody ever tells us to try to squint harder and maybe we can see without glasses. In other words, if we can't see correctly, people take it as a serious and very real condition, which is the same way that people should be treating mental illness, and especially within our community. I believe that the type of people that are often attracted into development, as well as perhaps the mental work and other aspects of the job, might make us more prone to suffering from mental illnesses. So I highly encourage you to check out the group OSMI, Open Sourcing Mental Illness, and donate to them if you can. They also have a lot of great material to educate employers about how to handle mental illnesses with employees and how to make sure that our workspaces are set up in the best way to help people who might be suffering from anxiety or other issues. Another recommendation I have is to read Brené Brown's books about shame. She's written several, I'll link them below, along with other resources about mental illness in the developer community. And I really hope we can continue the discussion from here. If you have an experience with this topic or some more information, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to talk further about this subject and help to make this less of a taboo topic in the future. So thank you for watching this video. And again, if you are able to, please go and make a donation or buy some swag at Open Sourcing Mental Illness. It's a really great group. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.